enkomo odifu aba be kan sa ene no pay givers enkomo givers herbal center enkomo na ye ba be die odi ene yonkudo ena no pay
ya koyo oba hema
na pom ti say
ami adom
de nyame ase
ba za me tie chiro na me ti say mo ka dogi ase me na ehumi da but ma sha na ntini ye ntini
sa stand you say a report na aba ne say enye ma mema enye
ma ye
mo say enye ma mema ebe ha mema
da chi
ebe say na idie ugina wona so but da chi no o mo say ebetimi aham
ba za na ma no so no na o mo pe o
e ma no no mo pe
no o ye ya o ba mama doggy.
You will. When I walk on the
oh, I saw Mutaka.
Eh, no, do you now so? You're quite a new one of pay. I was none of pay my Jagassi and Fama. Near young Kudo. Young Kudo, young Kudo. Who can say, mate, I catch those who are first idea. As the software, what to remember Bakuaha.
So for Macado and then sorry, and then sorry. I was yanting a young fan Chakasi Mamma and Anope na a year and Comopa, any Apomode and Sama Brandy at Donino, Yade Emamo, our cra 100.5. I am a meda, our the citizens show so no, and then soon made in Como. Na then Comono, a welcome Mienu, Minya Crank, I can me and send in a bomo. As I say, and I'm Easter a cocoa dear. Emu convention a yekoye ene emu people no so ne kwawu a yekoye ni ntino na be se yetutu malaria na ase na wotwe mu ezan se na etie bia ekwan ba ko anamie no so no malaria de ne ho bagim etridi emu ani bi ayeden ara eni moja no ebedi afra entino ene anope no ese yetumi edi ho enkomo entino se ye hya ase de a na mamen kanfo bibiara wo tie mi ene anope na wono nso eda so ehwe me se ne tie bia no etridi emoi se Easter mu se ye call kwawu ana se ye call convention ana bibia ye call no ese etumi tu ye ho na ye sa ye ho yare asan se ye nyina nim se etridi ewo man yi mu no eye ade ba kope ene de eba bia ye ba kope nso ene etridi eye yare no eye ye tai kofa edifiba na entontom ena ye de etridi no etumi de ba na entontom no so no ye wona hodo mienu entie no ye wone ba ena ye wone bema na ne ba a ye friend aye female anopheles mosquito no eno ena so wo ka say dre na wo si hu say ya na wo jane ye friend aye plasmodium parasite aye ne hunsuo no ade egu widie no mu na ni moja no edi afra entie no na se wantu ase sei na udi ya agro ene uti pao ochina na mfin ya ade china wodo na kopepe painkiller na so de so ano a edidi mu no fon saa obehu an se tim keja na no beka so nre ya no wo sen wa ha ene ya mi hu no israel na se obehu se etridi emo ni bi ewo widie no mu se otu hu anamon na kope hahama ene ndubina ene bibidro papa de a ne edi kan nie ubonso wo honma aduane edi aduane ebi ndo kon da wuti aduane bia mpampan ya na ebon aduane bia nya wo da wasase so empo se yekofafi osoro de bakora na enya de wani beje ho wo honma bonso be sha ase agbowa baako mienu na nsa na otwe bosome na eba ebedu bi na afede o minimu nyina ya oya na moja nso ne na mu eno so yense na ho baako obi nso di ho a eni anopase de ne ho odin pa eni adwuma so odi atwenche na bo kɔ baa ni onyunu ya adwo de suomo pɛ obo sa wo fihi na tiesi ni so eni awo bɛden ni saa mesrew wo sansen na ho nyina e kyerɛ wo sɛ etridi emwani bi ɛwɔ mogya no mu enti ne sɛ wantu ho anamo a ɛwɔ mogya no mu no na ɛdɔre na ɛwugum na ɛdɔre na ɛwugum ebe wieche na akwakwa kwankro na ɛgye ne nsɛm eno no de ye tamu wa na se nyame ndi wa fofie na chichiw to hono ma e de ha kase e na de bebra enti misel give us herbal mixture a ene mo ankasa mama na hotedin se give us antontom da ho no misel no na yedi tu etridi malaria ase e wo man yi mu enti bomodin akopa bi e wo herbal shop pharmaceutical shop and have a licensed chemical shop ahodo nyina ne no na se wunya na onunu mu a ebetumi abo na sani etie no nso ntino men twen se yare no enka won hyansa men twen se obehu sansa na ho nyina ansa na mom no forgives herbal mixture no eye wano no de onum na no pa na onum na ewia na onum na nwumre ebi da adwuma mu ebi wo fie ebi wo ka mu ebi wo bag chese mane ntwa ho nhia bebi bia no na wotumi anom enti se oye ohyenkani so ye dwadi ba so ye nsantwireni se adwuma ben na wo ye se wo kwa adwuma no pa se wo kwa adwuma awia se wo kwa adwuma nwumre se de suo mu mpo a ebre bia no bebi a wo na wo ye adwuma no entonton no wo ho enti ni Pedro no nanom na tu ase ansana akechi na unya give us eba mixture na ononom ebra wudi tu malaria u fever enu typhoid no ase na ene na uti ochina na de bia na hona ba bia o ya no eno kiro se enkwama na woni padua no mu no eye wo immune system no ano adwojo enti misro eso san shemu kena na ukenya mu eman se gina brane enti se wo immune system ni ye weak na upe immune booster papa ma ebre ne edo nyina no eye enkwamo na se eye nipadua no ebetumi agina ne nan so eye sojafo na ewo nipadua no won bo nipadua no ho ba na ebre bia no won be ye nam won be ye hyede a unya give us herbal mixture na ononom a e boost immune system no na ekuntia malaria any fever ni nyina no na afi ebre ne edo nyina no esa detoxify nipadua no na se detoxify nipadua no nnuane ahodo ye tadi ebre ni edon aya ye tadi nnuane no ni titru ani mojanam aya ye tai awie no enti no unya give us herbal mixture na ebebo pa ela za wari mojanam bebre no enti no ebeba ko sisi intri na ewo nipadua no mu akwan sane ebetumi aboa ma moja no so edi efurusane no entumi nkonkoba saa enti se nkonkoba saa na eno na wo honma na so onsa no agene wo honma so na etititi udu na si wa so na se atata utu na a use utu a enyeye enye una no na asense na enye sasabro bi na achi na enye anansi bi na babaje una no ede aboso ne akira ne se entri no mu asini nti no moja no entumi ndi efurusane enti unya give us herbal mixture a eye give us antontom da ho na onunum a eboa ema eye lemon na wo mu nti no eno enane moja no na nimtri no so na huhuru ntiri no mu na emotumi ada ho na aboa ye pa etimisraw Pedro no bima awyere ebusua ema a wo modi mfinhye dumienu ekọ wo mu nyina mutumi no mu give us herbal mixture anase give us antontom da ho no bi eno ene betumi aboa enti yenro no nya na ewo herbal shops pharmaceutical shops and have a licensed chemical shops ahodo nyina a etwe show mayi mu ukwa obenya givers ye nupa ni bia wo honum na wetumi ato ene ye meme die uko didwa e de abrabusua no se ye ntade dwa ene nnuane dwa no bomoden na wapomuden hu dwa enso na hu hia na se wo pe wapomuden papa ma na tumi awie pe ya eye bibidro ba kope a ene FDA fo jade atum na Ghana fo so mututwe na ye di tutu etridi malaria fever ye di boost immune system ase no eno na ye give us herbal mixture wo herbal shops pharmaceutical shops and have a licensed chemical shops ahodo nyina unya na ononoma eno na betumi aboa mede me kasa ebe wiye no na ye tutu malaria infections ahodo nso ede omo ebe gimu enemu yare wanso ebe ma ne homene so infections no empempi no eya eta aka se enye nnuane mu nkwa na ya otanya no na se nsuo mu nkwa na otanya no empo sebi ebi aja na bia bi aya otadi kodu dwuma bia wande bi utwemu a na akosere obi so mame we dey misrawa papa misrawa mame nya mehu ye bia na yare bi ewo eye sebi misra na jana bia no so ewo fo on mu a wakwakotam udiko ofie etumisi adwuma mu awo brona ot so be bia ote na enya nkwa na wisu se ya nkwa de mpo a ebia se na undi ni nti no the infections ebe brand pedua no anase enemu yare wanso no ede ne ho ebe gimu etimesraw ope edupa a obetumi de tu enemu yare we bia etete aye kwankro infections bia agi ni pedua no ede aboso na opese otumi tu ni nyina ase oyo oba na opese ohun eye harewo opese insuofin bia sebe mesraw etevivi wase ebe baba na honom enche enye wese na bre bia na ho aye totrotro amesraw bomoden na kope eye givers GC mixture and have a givers GC capsules na no ebema wase eho beche ebeye wense ema ebre na edo nyina no onamo enya afi na akotwatwa weni akotwatwa kon ahwechi se wechi afo se wechi ayeden ni nyina no etu ebetwa enemu yarewa bi nso na etetewa unya givers GC mixture ene ne capsules na eno nso ebetumi abo ye pa na bema nso de mesrew ma wa hemu ene obema ho enye kama eho enye tun ensuansuan ha ye prekesene ha ye tun eho aye ngonran no ipa cho bomoden na ho no no so no netu ase givers GC mixture ene ne capsules no eno ene yedi to infections ena afa enemu yarewa bia aye kwankro na etu adese ewo eye nipadua no eso no unya ebeboa yenre nyina no ewo herbal shops pharmaceutical shops licensed chemical shops enti bomoden na meme dei bomoden akotobi na fa batufie na mmoa na ebre na edo nyina no wetumi nya pomuden pa ewosua ebia na no pe ma chereche bibi mu ha na wonte ase bebi awo wo akoto edro no bi na apɛ kwan betumi afa so anom no adna upɛ bebi a betumi nya edro no bi atɔ ewo bro no mensine mpatemu awo a Mr. Givers Herbal Center ya huma trufe na no ye any nkomo na yentumi nkyerɛ no nyina ɛyɛ 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 and after 0501 55 68 28 na bibia no entumi konkan nti oba hema ni monyamfo ho ofefo ene anope no ha ene yedi besi
yeda se anope
e kiredi ama won so no na se me kwa asore
okay
new life SDA
ene ya osofo twen
osofo Mark Hado
okay ni osofo ene anope yonkodo yeda se for Accra 100.5 FM Sunye Citizen Show Saturdays edition amade nyina na na meja kwena no pay me somwo yedamu e wata D 99.1 FM Sunyana FM so yedamu ena no pay Dagbon 102.5 FM Addition 99.1 FM nipa ba kudiawo Anopeyen fast dama tabia herbal center with the tabia herbal mixture malaria fever honam yawo wadro no afa so tabia herbal capsules sisi yade ne ayam team wadro no abusu ewodwa so fre 0243 686861 0243 686861 Imboost herbal mixture your number 1 immune booster ye boost your immune system no ema wankasa hu se woni padua na hoden sonko abamu Unumi imbusto ayade esro unumi imbusto ayade fede wo imbusto eba mescha busu oba bia yetonro bia bo wura ho na so kasonko emre woni padua mu fre 0246208496 0246208496 Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic waya resefio no ho no mpemu yade bia fa ho infertility diabetes stroke hypertension unit 2 ase bright soja capsules and libido isisi yade low sperm count feel so bright garlic plus capsules so wonu bia mamoja circulate garlic siesi oni padua ma wo ye fe bright soja capsules bright garlic plus capsules abusu wodwa so fre Greenfield 0243 983906 0243983906 Kwame enena ayi amega na yie no eba mi refio Vanessa catch me am yes enka me fa me ho black kra me akwa yie bi dey white and black sa timeti dia wow enti yenua amega shi ahon woye MPP communicator yene ne ye adwuma wo fia pa ne baba yo afefefe eje mutuo no me na no pei na chese ye kura na chie amega ye bra kwa me mame ye hia wa kama enti ene MPP for NDC for ye de ene no a ene na ba abusua ye sremu amedi na ho Adenta Action Chapel ewiase pa abawo ya abewo ya pa mega ono wife ni abusua nyankopon enkutam wate abusuafo se you dey make kanumpo obi ben Samira Bawumia ho ontunifo na kwame say adey na dey say because me ntiase say Samira Bawumia di Dr. Bawumia chi say e was obedi president na Samira Bawumia ebedi first lady me nana amade me ntiase me ntiase se yete Ghana omaimu na enuma ho aye den unemployment rate akosoro amen na graduate fo nurse fo teacher fo bet yanse ne wo mote twa bet saa chacha twa bet saa na chacha na omu twa no ye ba bet tax wo mo 10% ene yese se wo twa bet na se wo dia ye je woto aban no nkreti nyuma eti bet na edin krofoma ekowo seye edin krofoma ekowo hawmu no yese ye je to tax edi afiso 10% aban nkreti nyuma wanyi na achie no Madam Samira Bawumia di okunu Dr. Bawumia chi emomo pe president edi time we a Ghana fo hia Dr. Bawumia nim die Dr. Bawumia na we deputy governor ya say president kofo yan satan no ye baby na ye SS fo ya adwene nam no ye toma ye di ntina ye de kra ye na ye fa ho deputy governor ya wo de tesesi kasem ne kontabo mu de wa bi wonim die wo suahunu because time when am frɛ obi ti say former president John Dramani Mahama so ye incompetent no the incompetent one no ono de mo ka ne sa akora mo de na mo nka ono no wonye economist wonye accountant sikasem nkontabo bia no wonim bi ono no yesi ye communication ayi ono de ye communication so obi ono no onni nimdie bia suahunu bia we economy mu no na mo to no hun mu di na tam mo describe the style bia bi no ya ene we dia atomo ene ahini ene mu dia mo no agye mo nsem mo Dr. Bawumia no wona we Samira Bawumia no because ensema wodo bia Dr. Bawumia gina simpie su kaye ensema wodo bia ne yire Samira Bawumia gina bonten so a wo kaye ni nyina aka wo bi deceive Ghana fo e ma Ghana fo hu se amemwo bi ba sa amemwo ni de o money inflation no ebedu single digit o money debt to GDP no a sa bre 2016 na ye be 56% no so ba betia ba be se bi a 40 to 45% but ene ye hunu ne sa enti Samira Bawumia Dr. Bawumia ede be biem na aka edie be biem na aka enti was a Ghana for ye jiminti no Samira Bawumia ma ukunu be di president edie wo de say ye jimi Ghana for ye jimi for ye de ye jimi for enti na do ase Ghana kura bre champion say mo hand over power emfa mo obia because mo be kunkum Ghana for sad ye wini power enti Madam Samira Bawumia oba nwofe edie be na aka ukunu be ya e was a wukunu be di president na ye first lady munchire ye de aka Dr. Bawumia president e wo pedi enti enye wono kwa nka minum Ghana hanom no se yetimi dibubo maduku ne de abo be ma abotire maduku ne de abo be ma abotire ene Dr. Bawumia timi bo maduku abotire ya bobo ne de aboniti because at that time we say no se wukunu wonim die bia sa bere we say na was wo ye ma Ghana fo hu na montina ho no mu e ma ye nchichire mfo so mekomu ndinipa e menipa nwu menipa sofa enipa sofa ma Ghana senior citizens pensioners sofa obi a wono na ye adwuma som wo man ne man 30 to 40 years because Ghana has say no obi be ye adwuma binum started 22 years 23 years eti by the time obi 60 years no asom wo man over 35 years ne pension kakra wonya odi akoto bond because of Dr. Bawumia bon wa bon economic management team wono ne head wa bon obon fu obon le ken oforia ta bon obon fu obon le Dr. Ernest Anderson obon fu obon le President Akufo-Addo no kwade wa bon render Ghana memo useless. Na ene we nyina achie no masan so nam Dr. Bawumia nam at this time Ghana say edi agu mutiri so wonam esa pe president edi because when we say omemu nipa eye admin to sebe na obi ka aburoni ka say stupid man or ka say sebe me to sebe mun tese modwom say Ghana for ye agimifo enti no Dr. Bawumia pe president edi because Dr. Bawumia ni aid for any nkrofobia mu benu ti sa no don pre ka kire Ghana for say Dr. Bawumia kra no economic management nyo na head na empokwa Dr. Bawumia kra no the presidency the vice president no office one no kra no ya render useless sa no muko si ya render Dr. Bawumia useless wonya hwe wo ye simpapani vice president ne da no so kwa because Ghana for ye nimu nyansa ye ndwene etu kan ya te yafa etu Dr. Bawumia de o ma render useless as vice president etu obeye president and obeye bibi sa na o mo keka o. And now this is the time Ghana for here Dr. Bawumia. Say Dr. Bawumia kosuku wonimdie no a deputy governor, economist, accountant and kontabuo bi star bi o hu nimdie o hu hye hunu. Sa bre when ye hear Dr. Bawumia, enti Madam Samira Bawumia, sa bre we wukunu entimi Ansah veji Ghana wentimi anje wo man Ghana. E die ba biem na aka. Ye wo se wukunu sa be di Ghana for so because Ghana for ye moa. Masa anya ni ma kingdom o ya Ghana bebura fanse gutine su mama because Ghana ni future ye ni future bia President Akufo-Addo was say Ghana na Akufo-Addo was papa na say Ghana beyond repairs na nkontabufu aka economist for mo predict ye Ghana backlash no and na wo mo ka se Ghana hia be say 15 to 20 years and san na situation ye wo mu no eno ye timi afiri mu kakran etu ye Ghana bebu no a fa wo se guti na su ma na ka se etire na Akufo-Addo no ye true for dada for sa wo ye so super incompetent na Akufo-Addo ye incompetent wa yo bofo na Akufo-Addo nima memwo hu nya nimdie na ni nyansa woni bi because enieme bie ni wonu ma na Akufo-Addo under his leadership 7 years near what na se na wo dwen wo ye nipa wo dwen pa wo hunu se na Akufo-Addo amemwo no na adwene ni nyansa bi da ho because o mmobosia rough sa wo mbobosia because ya introduce levy ya de akwa collateral ya way collateral privatization sa Bank of Ghana ho betwa sika ma ye no wo twagum na sankrofo e wotina machine achi na wo kasa no bia se papa form penifo we na papa form penifo we na so mu ni adwene ya nka ntom so mu ni adwene mo se ye dachi ye money na nanom dachi mo destroy no mo se no papa form penifo na mu ni adwene na mo se wo man ya nka ntom se mu ni adwene na ma se wo man oye papa panimu na se memu ofutimi gi wo man ese wo man tete wo man pansam ama ene Ghana ya dane beggars oye papa panimu na wo gina ayi African Summit ase na wo catch wo colleagues African leaders say ye padesra dodo wo ba fie ni nanu anasa nansa na wo country or man because of so what destroy wo man ntino ni ya dane beggars ni ye pache wo or money ni credibility BNT and then IMF for on behalf of Ghana IMF for pacho America 4% she say Kwabena su gay lesbian tino o na adi agina mu Harry so say one na oba ye no one na adi agina mu because of gay ni lesbian ti and now omu na adi agina mu na chese one na beg on behalf of Ghana obi reckless obi mismanagement obi ememu fu tantan. And then Ghana ye more bold to the extent said Ghana say ye nya president to be etina na Akufo-Addo so ye deliberate say wo ba beji Ghana no what destroy no na wo hwe niam so a wo mo ya ase wo mo wo supernatural powers be beyond the ye hunu no I say omo powers be supernatural powers be beyond the ye hunu no. Ya chese me say dabre emre bi ba bedu on be yire free wiase because it's emre bi ba bedu after election 2024 na say MPP free power he MPP ministers na Akufo-Addo what the constitution protect you enti wo bi antimi nchew wo bi antimi mmow wo bi antimi nyo hwe ba na Akufo-Addo wo be su ansa na wo be wu awu wo be suffer ansa na be wu awu se Ghana population 33 million what me destroy on my future what me dey destroy whole country. Now ministers no so omo de omo lutu na wo omo share no so no omo be suffer after election 2024 enti na omo ni ya brace at all cost say after enipa 8 no mu 2020 no say nipa thousands kwa na be wu a e wo say nipa thousands ewu ema MPP sa retain power ema Dr. Bobie be the president because e animal kingdom amemuo omo nyamoa agimifo e na wo mu di wo mo so. But the last time I can say, Ghana nye Togo, Ghana nye Nigeria, Ghana nye Ivory Coast, Ghana nye Burkina Faso, Ghana ye Ghana. Emunipa ye nye Jimifo. Ghana emunipa ye nye mwa. Ena ya tena se say, obi mfa o maisa the property. Ivory Coast for no majeja awamu ho. Togo for the said you almost aye wo man say aye wo mu and Nigeria so said you ya ne say wie wo mu but not ye my Ghana ye nim Ghana no and the MPP for kwane e calling for change MPP for they are calling for change Ghana for so hu kwawu de si ye kwawu adum for program no hu youth na gu ho akokora wanim abre wanim enketesi ade mranche na adwo so mu gina wo mu na so MPP besa ko biem mu mamusa so muntie mu fabu NDC besa ko biem obi ase ye eye Ghana youth and eba be decided the fate of this country our election 2024 mu enye nkokora wafo ene mire wafo because ye trust ya dwehwan mu say aburo awudie President Akufo-Addo woya oyewudifo wo bo man aburo ni beye papa ni yetiri modefo na Akufo-Addo be ni pa wu e wona mamuo mu eni pa sai e wona mamuo mu
Charlie, next year is just around the corner 2024 about and you better Okada Next year is just around the corner 2024 about and you better Okada Hold on.
What up, my people? This your boy Sako the Obede Pon Bede, DJ Icon. Let's go.
That's what it is. But Charlie, on a more serious note, 2024 in the Rebels is here. So guys, where the women settle why? Mumia finds a crowd here why? Yani Abecha, who is going to lead the country in the next 4 years? It's Francis 2024 9 years. Is it going to be MPP or NDC? I don't know what I'm forget to you now. It's also one echo. Eh? I can't track a Charlie, you say this idea, I don't know why. Must say why? Okay, let's do this way. Me pacho mom me fanfra say MPP a ma Ansah so kosro hey kwofo na boka say NDC so ma Ansah so kosro hey and I don't 360 hold on Charlie, no, Charlie, wait. Na say omo na no mo na mo so omo nya pipi mra na ebo a. E ti afi ban say. Hey! Charlie. Next year is just around the corner. 2024 about. And you bet you Okada, hey!
If you name me dim come. Dr. Nyahota Maklo. Before election 2016, na ensentrofo body pinino, and we mubisa na sembi. Na saasam de bia, mebo bia, mehu bia no. Na ma abamitirim se papai, na o ka Ghana for asem. Asem pa na no wo ka kire Ghana for no. Na ya asem kase pa. But ya ntena se andwe ho. Misa se asem papa yi kan no. Asem papa yi kan no. Wo ka me na sisei. Yo je wo sa Dr. Nyahota Maklo we no video no. Enti mombo ma ye na afi no me panel members entena se ene anopai. Abusuafo enti dia Ghana no de si ya ne de awia no. But say nipa ni abie. Enipa ni ate. Yes, and it is some woman say, enipa ni abie. Enipa ni ate. Ghana fo ni ate. Am ye hu say yenye agimi fo. Ghana fo ni ate am ye hu say sabe yenye mmoa ye nipa. Kwase adua ye tia so mprenu, but ye ntua so mprensa. Ye se kwase adua ye ntua so mprenu, but ye ma ye ho kwan ama ye tia so mprenu. 2020 ye tia so. But yes, also entia so ne mprensa so. Te se Ghana fo ani ate. Ene se kwase anso na nitia na aguragu. Enu odwadini a wo kantamanto otemenka. Odwadini a wo Medina otemenka. Odwadini a watakorade. Odwadini a watamale. Odwadini a otemenka wo Kumasi dwem. Onim se na nado mamuo eya mamuo fun. Wonim se na nado mamuo eya mamuo tantan. Onim se na nado mamuo no na nado ba se wo be wia Ghana. Ne Ghana ni bia nipa badwin ba bia na dwunumu da ho bia onimu nyansa bia no onimu nyansa wada sumi yeso no bia nim se na nado baase wo ba na aba be wia Ghana enti no enipa ni abie enipa ye ni ate ai sa bagimi bra abato no mikro mu asantefo se ye ntubiem na we de omu ye nyina da ne se unim 2020 elections no ena wo mu fira ase started so mu yi gates enti wo mo twen ya next year no mo frase na be hu se kwan ho no na mo degrade ne caterpillar bi akwa akosisi ho de said won ba be ye bibi no enso mo bo abat Ghana fo se kwase adua wate aso mprenu unti aso ne mprensa so samo ho nto ewo abeka me nsa wo fia ha kwanam ka so se bioti abana oh okay Abuja for some one to say the fear adwuma ne yeye because my catch them say free samre yi kono eye operation rescue mission ye ji Ghana me nye ndisi communicator me ye adwuma malaji say do agogo no tua meka de bia me tena ha no ameka me nko ndisi ni bia office da ndisi ni bia so mfra me send me momu da me nye bi da but adwuma na me ye dia ma Ghana me ye Ghana ni Ghana ase ni mitibu bi Mini de si ya Ghana ase nti na mani abre me nkasa ma NDC ena me nya adwuma ma NDC me ye adwuma de ama Ghana nti ade a wo ye Ghana ni na ate me nka e wo so ote ase no sa me boanye no nti na wo kwa wo be wo ye adwuma original TV original FM but there be aso wa ha
I mean just monitor meka
yes just we journalist
and etia meka me heading news e wo me department me kind news me ye me host show amanyosem me sa produce enwa me kwa adwuma from Monday to Friday sometimes ebra na citizen show eye anwumre no me ba ha no nso e bo no wotwe pa mu a ne madwane
yeah me kai
makwakoye me show
akwato awu show so
ti se awia die se me ba ha no me ensa ni awia discussion a me fira me nkofio me say come back to office me
akoye production
yeah me pon office 11 p.m. me free fie they say me this is my schedule me free fie no latest by 6:30 na ma go school na ma pon 2 e wo school mu na ma free school mu akọ office na ma ko adwuma they say bia me ba ha awia from 2 to 3 no me office me make sure say work load no my clear be the free honum Ansah na maba from here me go back to office to continue enti adwuma ye ni ankasa ye nyina afato ye ho so say be na de ba kwa na ya no se wan hwe yi a ebebu abam because sometimes obi hwe sebio ankeka eni said ya hoden ni anibra wo de adwuma no a ya no mu free so obi ama obibi. That's one thing and people don't believe say somebody from his own volition juma because if you say something is at stake and into no be obi ma obibi Ansah na we nipa why you wada usunu bandi as nipa it means we feel nipa yomo enra haya na betna ye ena domi Kwabena chama edi matem say ya mami misika ena ma betna na mekasa. And so meba ha wi ankra na mindidi yo
because of early play.
Yes, because ono ankasa na nia okobo o aka enura Kwabena ebo ye ntino obedi matem ba me enkra dem fa me ho enura ha ya na mete awia no around 4 Ansah na mi yi skama o producer na okoto a can malt any biscuits
e ma o se
eno de ma me na kamedian ka restaurant akasi e wo cantonment yi ti kamedian ka ntimi nko nko didi sebi I live my life according to de ma ho odi betumi me worry me ho bebre and they say bi onya komo edi nipa ne aho kire we nipa nti ene edi ani betwitwi form ene ne ho kire yen ba bia o kire ho nkire yen
yes
enti se ne ho kire na se ntimi anhye ho so na ya kogu e ho fia da chu be yie no na nkofo ahase e bo radio si
yeah se o ti radio no so na wo ti wo ni abre na wo ka
so
ya say wakwaji sika.
That is it.
And I wakwaji say
obi correct me
share me can me use from 2015 one me use
can me be kan
and one me use
obi timi share o ka otim kra office obi na toma o
dabi enu obi na tom aduma me ye
Toyota Corolla ya me use 2019 18 November
okay
and I me talk ai mo bi to USA and I manage shipping everything plus duty everything I paid everything I have document everything but obi hu a office o last obi share me ka mahama de ma oni ana me se mahama de mahama cheche ka
wo mu tundra na wo mu cars 2016
ana se mahama cheche ka na se me ka o mi yi no 4th April 2019
wo mu che wo mu tundra na wo mu cars de ama wo mu nkofo no ye juma ye no ye juma se Ghana no ye ni baabi a o man na aduru ana baabi a o man se sei no akwakoduru yet move from 2020 Ghana ekwa sadum so crisis mu ya na nka afa nke ye pagya ba ye ba obi abeji o man na se no ena ye ni abre ena etu ho achaduma voluntary work
they are making look like say bio untimi nka no crane survive e wo Ghana politics ndi be am ka say Ghana politics is not good for enkrofo say bio they have integrity ndi be am ka say Mahama is a wrong candidate for Ghana politics. Because the kind of politics are Mahama will not lie like ordinary African leader will lie, but yeah politics are ye no we did try and now survive it. Omwa sebi omuni integrity sebi one do wadane anu makokune okwatifi ko hunu nsuo no aba na afọ ababusa why to say sebi abo anwan sra pobio tutusi sebi agya na so okwa anu aba ha onima de efe na nimonyam. Those people no na be hu so riding nice cars. Omna be hu say bi omo no oma apartment omutim they live their own houses, but some of us we rent but this is Accra enti mo bi ntina ba bi nkase se bi obi na hwe obi ana enti Ghana ye ya empe
uko skunya wa na tu school fees.
I pay my own fees and
me ba me car so ready me ana me yi sika na me kwa me vetina ha no me ye adwuma because me ye adwuma na ye tua me ka enti
I pay my own fees
ye tu ho acha adwuma
so
ene ye
back to the na wo ka they didn't come amenchia atiefo na ahwefo na no pay na menchia me nua panyini CEO agbesi segbefia wo New Town CEO medwao na no sie nyina kodi momi ayi official na okwa amfrɛ me
ba early play campaign e kwose
nyame adom
akulugu
eniama akoye na yes okay. Me I want to use Kwabena as a point of reference say the be NDC ni be ba omo ho so say some seat bi ho no mo a ato NDC for team say NDC can never win. It is never true. Nemom ye nkrofo bi a the trade with MPP, and always they want a weaker candidate. Said the beya or mobile team your business, and to be a good candidate now, but we a threat to them. Na and run na a born or affiliation no. Oba panya no kwao. Me, we am a phone, or me laptop. Unya shoe. Me backup o me crash you. Me I can backup na nkasa me data center no. E me crash. And to adwene so my you document and now voice my bo until some on tebet 10 year bunike ni and ebe fan lap unfa she. Me external driver me wono. I can't count them. They be me come villager, me making sure say all the bites, visuals, audios, tapes ni bibia no ma back up na me de akonam de akoto me krase. Dinya me. Yeah. And ti me ha ho. There are several audios sakwanya bamwa I will play. There are several documents akwanya bamwa I will give. NDC force to open their eyes. Momo man crofo mrengu. Abapa mesi 2020. Minim crofo no mu wa brochira no mu support NDC. Some of them ekofa platinum card. Sa contribution card no every month they would donate no mu donate. NDC lusu 2020 election. As we speak crofo that so I was shocking. Ene untimi konka chen so card no I was every man to kutia. They don't want to hear anything NDC. But when President Mahama started so all kasano and then Crawford sa enya confidence sa achianin swumuye. So NDC should do everything to give the assurance to the good people of Ghana. And in Crawford must sympathize with the NDC say, give us the power, you will keep the power, we maintain the power, we use the power to build and fight for your interests. And in Crawford be a more party ni moi, omo de omo free say we can make money in opposition than even in government. And until we do everything possible to make sure say NDC be weekend no say they be a ye no. Such people no put them aside. As a Clamte was yesterday bragging, me at Obama me o me second term. Forget is a Kufuado Susu Chan second term. How did you become a chairman on a second ticket? How did you become? The same way Kufuado, and the same thing now we 2020 election was heavily rigged. Also by a chairman second time because you talk about the way now unim so belusuno and now creating new branches. And now importing Crawford outside Obitia Shaman, no your branch executive for Domi Kwabena. And now Crawford Nuso Beto Betia Nuyo Munina, and now creating this artificial branches, no, and now why importing Crawford from outside. And you do yenaja, or more lawyer to you no matter about the amount. And you can't call yourself say because we are elected in it, you know. Yes, we are elected, and now it doesn't mean say that position now what you know. So we go against the laws or the rules of the party. You can still continue to be there. But
only Domi Kwabena, well, we elected chairman, well, but Domi Kwabena minim Electoral ni pebi a woma yi omuti omo contest no. But na me ni Bobie ti ha. Yes analysis we about some constituencies be including Domi Kwabena. Enka ahead of NDC primaries May no. Na osenka omo strategizing. Because ukoyi Electoral uhwe 2016 they are representing NDC and then 2020 clout Electoral etimi puli ye Domi Kwabena. You don't need so we are chairman now, we are constituency chairman now. It's not about what you will get today.
Although let me tell you something.
It's about the party 20, interest, you know.
Between 2013 because 2015 I met Domi.
Okay.
And I move free Domi Kotna Adenta. But Minkukobu a mimi sino. I would Domi Kwabena constituency.
Okay.
I can but once I may buy pata or hobby. No hobby. Na meti constituency nim. Enti minim dia koso. Winim 2015. And at the Denga East Municipal Chief Executive Honorable John Kwasaki. I introduce you Isaac Lamty, a chance were a vice chairman of constituency nim. So we should support them. So we did our best. Because I trusted Honorable John Kwasaki because in the Juma no honum. then time so say all call Isaac Lamte call for chairmanship no. On my show Pampa so I promoted him, I invited him obetra me show so me promote no. He won. And that cordial relationship was there. Until 2019 brand is for beko primaries no. Madam Electoral Makurugu ba Radio Good. I don't be catch him say all be contested do me Kwabena. Or per se ye support no. And I'm catching say Matildi but minimum. Mint me tena ha enka asemo a e me di ho ade answer o mrekwa entisa constituency so minimum penyin football constituency mo. I'll go there. Na ma consult omo. Do mo be ka no. Say ye no kra ye be gina so na ye adwuma de amount. This is the meeting that was held between me and my producer Sadiga. Onwachi Israel no on Akurugu a contested last 4 years I was a contestee. Ono so by the same message in Amdemano. Ni taki our contested chairmanship. Ono so by the same message in Amdemano. Obapa one morning and I'm driving my car. Me friend then tamba nywana me call do me Kwabena me call me friend Isaac Lamte na me call no office. Me call na ogu ehihye so oye award scheme bi no award branch executives. Enti na nkrata gu nanim. And I'm so okay. Nipa asimesi aba me ho say nchiremu ne nchiremu ode ma me ni. Oka James so yes, Electoral Makurugu. The woman has been very supportive to the party. Na empo ba constituency office one mo washroom wo no mo na mo musika mo de fix ye. Nempo award scheme na wo ye no. Wo kan crofo ma donate sika de ama ne se won fa award NDC branch executives. And tell him the born homode. And I be bisa no by Israel. Or catch him so that small boy. We don't even know him. Now we say oba into on the oba betu yen. This is Isaac Lamte numasem. And I be bisa no by Nitaki. No see Nitaki so yes few people here who 1 2 3 in a constituency. But one share any grounds for hasa. And I'm so okay. Now Bapa wako bisa a whole chairman or leader of the constituency nipa miensa na odi wo mo adansi and why now person obo party na be. So since then and we started okay we will support Electoral Makurugu. I didn't take any money from Electoral Makurugu. And indeed the day of my year election our atomic Kwadwo Eboa is my witness. Obapa ya kwa election grounds wa chairman as the Lamte he was the one giving Beshita Israel as a candidate, he demand delegate on an eche. O make it clear, so on a dear on pe Electoral Makurugu. How or describe Israel so small boy, we don't even know him. After few months, or no be Juma Israel, there is only God. Nyakupon kwa him. Fine. And I'm call election now, candidate to lose you. Who candidate to lose? What do you do as a chairman? You work together. This chairman openly says, say, or no, or nye Juma map parliamentary candidate, or ye Juma map His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ne WhatsApp status. Or Ninkofushia small canon, party pickup and kaya brande, constituency pickup will be a brande with NDC, parliamentary candidate and the presidential candidate. No, Omne President Mahama pen on the tour, Koka or so, or ye Juma, Edema, President Mahama, and ye candidate. No. She did everything. NDC as a party. Omoko retreat. Awada. Electoral Makurugu ko buko to dwe wa Isaac Lamte nim. Sese boni bi mpo no aye no awon fa nche no mo wini city no. Ni nyina antire papa so obeye de obeye bia. Indeed. When Electoral Makurugu enam door to door. And na wo kodo mi Kwabena there is no single householder mami we wenremu. Obefa no Electoral Mafa busanso no chairman adwuma be no ye at the end of the day Electoral Makurugu we ni 52,000 President Mahama also ye adwuma manya 50,000 enti adwuma be na ye ma President Mahama our constituency no. He's on record say oba do me Kwabena ha 2012 akwa kosofa yakwa ko bai zita so bakoi zita okakwe so bakoi Nuridin su bakoi na ho de uba obi aba uba one time wana okọ adentina Electoral Makurugu nko ade ono de opese osako biom and your politics be no ye no constituency. It's on record to have said that and I'm report I will give you the audio. And this chairman has make it look like Eric Primakurugu de one pen or constituency num also soon na the grassroots epenwo. So how can you work against the grassroots as a constituency chairman? How? And tis a good candidate. No, yeah, do ye now executive for because no MP candidate because one a preferred choice and the preferred choice, delegate if one to one. Do you think that the party can win election? Anyway. The party cannot win. 2020 winning. MPP for rigging now me or Kwabena no or me or Taifa. Nana myself, I involved myself. Every stage a year Taifa branches. Obi a branch executive on person be a crabbe for NDC ni because we in anymore. Other say if you be tuno and idea betun to mu nyomanim. And so what they did was that omuma a year Taifa hono a no go area for NDC. So part of their strategy is say omu training Crawford outside because it's hard to trust and Crawford more type of they can protect NDC vote. And to omu training Crawford from outside said omu call type of special project to protect. Do you know what happened? The day of election, December 7th, San Crawford could do ya. Chairman is one more monko. No, only them Crawford. Yan training one more. Ekoi. Taifa. When say one MPP, your money menina. Ewo. And there's a lot of issues that what Kwabena constituency anymore. NDC should use it as a case study. No one dealing with these matters because political party be a reggae election on reggae on opponent stronghold or reggae on one kasani stronghold. And it's often said Taifa a NPP strongholder or reggae election. I want to be reggae more, and don't allow them. And man will be in fact the personal interest, override the party interest. Our require Crawford or move no musica Asham Ebuan Crawford. When it comes to accounting, very soon we see you here. You. On top my uncle and but media men pie bonnet say Ayawa so west Wagon John Dumelo, Esicado Kitana, Madame Grace Ayensu Dakwa, and a ye a friend say not Takwana ye. The almost count 25 times, sir. Takwan aha! And open my day. May bright young. They said the same I managers for Ghana to be a managing who ye. Thank you. Yeah, me represent a class media group, and I said, me represent him for
Accra West constituency.
Accra West constituency. Me convert and be disqualify me. Me convert and I said, Bobie or get you. Barbara atwene book no na laji say do agongo ho no ma enipa obe support me ye Bobie e bi oga ti o dem ni free Nigeria ni tina bi menye kakra bi ba o ma ka ne be disqualify ba me your lawyer you may be lawyer filing for petition Allah I was for anti Bernardo do techi bi oti so a journey e na utini nkoi
I'll be better and then you pay kwa anti money se Hunta de me jana ba na ba yagu and I'm do kwaye me na hunta ba yagu aware we me kan say hunta de na ba yagu de na le gu ye na mama mo ni twa mo no twa ho mo mo be da bi be na ma kan promise future what you we for hia ko bo hia so thank you what na ka ba hia so what was that hunta ka sa aware Uji aware o hamisha nkom say aware we me nka bi ne begu na otwe me no na otwe me no kra ma it's like 2016 President Mahama build the hospital and the hospital be the other what we do watch come on watch you be subscribe that me see come on watch sa hu kire we me sa fa hia ko bo hia so nkikire boso me see me do kwa ntwe the ono se twen when ya ntimi ntwen se e be to so ten kwa be kwa ntimu ni e be to so mom some surprise ni be do ncha kama ma do or die na dia be ba kwa be do or die what you say ya ni abro and now watch no dia wudi nyina na already do or die and me dem see me you are beyond watch the watch symbolizes do or die don't mind him you see the truth don't mind him who's that President Mahama we a good leader Biana, you give the people what they need and not what they want. Motivational talk. You give the people what they need. There's a difference between need and want. What you say? Motivational talk. President Mahama Trazi will say Kumasi, baby, you do no here ultra modern market. But what they wanted was my shares near to change more. And Thomas had to abide the tiano. what you need is not wache.
Masa, when the share say what is a John Wabo ni pedu.
What you need is a man like me, a man with vision. Vision, dear.
You need a man who give you do or die until you watch it.
That's how Obia of vision.
Masa,
Obia of vision.
Nana me kawakuma to you. Enti me se be di machi wen this no.
Saturday na na.
Me di chini na be kata wo so.
Ya na gu ye.
Me da say me two fo no wafa wo be ko heaven. And this is heaven you do be ko bi. What you say?
I was
do or die about number 10.
Do or die dey be jiramo.
Minim.
Do or die.
Bia bo abaso.
Ye jiramo.
E was said that NDC in for bo abaso because aduma wo ye ne so. One woman 1,000. Unim sa.
Sa ho. Me ye
aduma ma
kasa Ghana for mbo mabaso.
Okay, Ghana for bi ma.
Me NDC for dey mu opposition. But say me see me di NDC ba mu ni NDC opposition. Me ntina me nya aduma ma NDC me aduma ma Ghana.
By answer you profit from aduma no.
Well, because the reality, the truth. Yeah, can can. It's not about what the MPP for can. Because Martina Radio so 2015, 2016. Ye ni munsembia ye teye. Ema ni Tony Petri musegana benya ajenkwa. Wobi a wasi within 18 months, 1 year, 6 months. Woba be transforming Ghana. Ye TBB said from taxation to productivity. But ye hu ni senti na ye ka bibia ye ni mnieka. And yes me ye NDC
experience not experiment.
Yes, experience not
experiment.
No.
Wo ye symbolism of JM.
Thank
Oh, yeah, experience, not experiment.
You deserve more than watching.
Don't mind him. Me say history ya wa mai wo hu. Una represent experience, not experiment.
Oh, yes.
Wontina JM kasaye no. Wo ye do be twapo.
Do or die.
Do or die. Experience, not experiment. Me te say na me nua ho talk about Dome. Nana, you see, my mention.
What for Dominso?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think so. What be a many.
But yeah, me pamacho. Yes, me chawan. Ye beba Dominso, but and then say,
young call Domi.
Ye young commerce.
Oh, my chami petty for.
Chiamoni and Kona.
Omuntina Maba, until me take crash and into whom. Watching to crash a papa.
You do or die, and what for
eh?
A combination is so ye correct pass.
Yeah, Babaimo. Ye for position, Babaimo. You. I dada have course I feed ye be.
What about Ghana?
I'm mentioning this in pen for mentioning Hontona and runner former President Mahama be pure Greater Accra.
Was started all Greater Accra.
Greater Accra, no, yeah, I think say no, yeah, 4 to 5 constituencies, and the message is clear: no contribution, no chop. Or can say, look, more mobile fence and so wa won ye juma, wa won call grounds, won call radio, wa won yisika. Afotina ho NDC bapo an wakotun CV 10 sama poma there be that will not tolerate it nti or there to just say party executive ekom ho ye adwuma no there's a reward system for you afen so NDC ideological school no so be share training all branches to national executive for me is very commendable on this note na nra me hwe video bi a ye nua panin the also called presidential race be free Kumasi Kwabena and the video no say osu no the campaign na or year after 2024 and I think say clearly na show say NDC is for contest but the obvious candidate my Vitrabano John Dramani Mahama me dem no see na me nua honto kan do me nso me kasa kakra fa Sunyano West constituency one say
how now as independent.
Yes, what I'm quite independent. And NDC can win that seat. NDC name a year.
Okay.
We can easily win that seat.
The NDC can win easily.
Yes, you see, sir, as I'm American, you know, sir, office of former President Mohammed Tiemi, na put in pen in full tier. Nana Madra, some people at the national officer, they are forcing some people to step down for people to go on opposed. It's wrong. Sunyano West Assembly American.
Okay.
They are forcing Obi or qualify to step down for Obi to go on opposed. It's not fair. National Chairman Mesro, only General Secretary, Asma Mekan Munim. If you are part of that decision, it's not good. It won't help Sunyano West because any traditional seat of NDC. Until any attempt to be create the division, Bebano,
okay.
That decision is nipa mi Ansah na bar for vetting. Say nipa mi Ansah na bema ba akoma mienu. Bema no call constituency treasurer elusuye. Ye qualify na man contest you. Oba bejina for PCS on qualify. Enti on what basis and a model vet and qualify no man contest as a constituency treasurer olusu by slim margin in Sunyano West. Number 2, Evelyn Akantua will be on kunu Mr. Akantua. At the NDC since 19 from US to UK to everywhere. Their contribution to the party is clear. The NDC for cannot say allow for contest. Ye koto abawie na Millicent Ewene, everybody will come on board to support. Sir Evelyn Ewene, everybody will come on board to support. Sir Yesu Wenia, but a situation yeah force will be se chianeke step down at that by more appointment. No, it will not help the party because Sunyani West NDC wants contest. Sir NDC in pen influence ye. Na so mo force on kiane kema on oppose ba Sunyani West anama. But na 15th April 2023 meboa. The voter NDC nyane 2020 to be worse in 2024.
Okay.
Because Sunyani West for 4 major towns. Ensuatre Odumase Chira Fiepre. Fiepre ni Ewadumase utwe omuti dia akokɔ kɔto hɔ. Na hye akokɔ atade a ɔmbeto aba ma akokɔ na dia NDC ni a ɔyɛ nipa. Chira ni ensuatre na to aba ma NDC. Candidate na party mpenu 4 person step down on meritoriously no. Onu mom na ensuatre ne chira 4 peno. And see a mistake near many pan force no man dem memfe step down. But be NDC nya traditional voter ye chira ni ensuatre no, we are likely to face a hate. Entimadis redia no pay through big platform is on say. National Executive Appeals Committee. Ewonim Sani pay yamana nko appeals committee o. Ye friend to down popotwe bi menu enye fake enu enye appeal. So what is it? Until this platform is big. Sunyani West want to vote for NDC to come to power. But ya manage circumstances ni ya nanama. 2024 7 December vote be fi Sunyani West abano is going to be shocking to the party leadership.
Medasi bioti mesadi afri usubie mu na mako ni nyina fa IMF and then government assurances are one edi ema. Enumi say finance minister ni Bank of Ghana governor the LED delegation Washington DC. And then finance minister am assurance say kwata by May. Na ebia yensaka. But who follow near koso ni ade na say yenya kura nruhu baabia. Mamenji wey
Thank you Miniaba. What we say we show way so I think news or what I check. Me can say there is no way Ghana beat me meet see the March requirement to get IMF board approval. Yeah. Me can same way no me can say there is also an economist on the side of the MPP who says political. Me say no. Now I'm one say IMF ma Ghana terms and conditions. The terms they say Ghana car ye dear no. I will say it will reduce no up to 55% of our GDP. And he said Ghana owe the car 475 billion. Right? Your GDP now come around $80 billion. And no say of 575 billion car as of today no. Say so many do 55%. And I was say Ghana titi ye dia paso ye car ye dia no haircut no. Ye dia paso to be so ni etwitwa so a
cut twitwa okay.
O twitwa saa niema no gu wi a e said the wako tailor ni office no na paso no twitwa no mo kan sen niema na ya tailor for twitwa no o wi okotugu anaso de yesumye enti IMF say we here $3 billion free me twitwa so enti IMF say ye twitwa so o wi akotugu san twitwa so no wo a wuntimi nwe wo a wuntimi ndi okotugu ball so Ghana ka nyina so to the 575 billion yemfa contingent liability nka ho okay and IMF say oka we ya wode no fa paso okoto otimamufo no tim na reduce up to 55%. Entina Ghana buying war modality me no ye wo domestic debts and external debts. When Ghana buying by say obi bia wato long term instrument in the form of bond no ye dia paso we betwa utim se ka ye de wo no se o bond no mature now a ye ntimi ntua ama 2024 benya 5%. If 2025 wo kono be ma 10%. Na chese ye twaka ni biegu. Domestically no Ghana buying effort so amanfo e yo hye. Because na se wo kona wo koto bond ayema wo terms and condition. Sa terms and conditions na wudina so sign bond agreement no. Enti sa ban kra percent ko ye nsakremu a e wo so ne temamufo no tena ase kasa na ye ti ase. Ghana ban anya ne sa. He forced it on the throat of the citizenry. Enti aban timi ye achieve 80% of the domestic debt exchange program. Owie ye no na ne kai wa ma no ne ye multilateral debt no na ye $5.7 billion. O convert here, it's almost 100 something billion new Ghana cedi. Enti na was a buy for plane no kwa bruchiri. Na said your year Ghana domestic debt exchange program no okokoye external debt exchange program. But you see nanama akwabi bonyo is a kwa kesi you say the yawo yawo o ma me side don't go for that side yawa. Kwa kesi meboa. Kwa kesi good. Enti the Ghana buy tina fie ha. Chin Ghana for 1 year domestic debt exchange, you know, you cannot do the same outside. Outside, no, this bound by the international law. And it's a meme China multilateral. You can multilateral, you know, kwa kesiye.
Ya wakobo
mo bosian sa bosian no. All beto with bond no or the fana buy so. And it's a Ghana buying kasa say China is the elephant in the room. And the China for organizations a better kanu nyina no they bought it through the government of China. And on paper no government of Ghana owes Chinese government. Okay. But in reality no enye China ban na Ghana ban de ne kawo. Eye nyumakuo ankra on be show ma ban nachi. Enti ye free bibi creditors committee. Ansah na China ban betimi agye to se restructure debt na ma wo no. E wo so okofie. No ne sa ankra organizations ni nyina kwatena ase. No ni omu sinkonya. No convince omu say mo bond na matter with Ghana government amo expect e be a 10% interest no. 2023 ontimi ntua. 2024 man 5% mo bedi atum. Sa process no so wanya no 6 months. Okay? Ufi China na wako Asia na wako Europe. Enti appointment to sana mon we nyina we beteke about not less than 9 months. As of last year October. Enti me kan mo show we so say the earliest will be June 2023. Meba
osi on better creditors committee. E better 6 months.
6 months minimum.
Chawanu because omuko US we no.
Right.
Per report aminya and say after meetings omu better creditors committee.
Good. Enti creditors committee no say net here. Mamefo class multimedia, right? Mo wo Accra FM, number 1 FM, CTV, Kumasi FM, Sunyani FM. And so we beto the shares of CMG. Now dream no, wa beto CMG shares. But shares no beto in AB and A Kumasi FM shares. And it's a CMG take a decision. I was so afraid the general manager of Kumasi FM to be part of that decision. And it's a China bankrupt tomorrow. On to me fano penny to I was so called back. Now afraid all the CEOs of those companies. Some CEOs no ebumu ye allies to Russia. Tienio CEOs na what China now wako to about Russia no. They have an affinity. Oh, yeah, to about Russia.
Oh, yeah, to
we voted against Russia.
Really?
We voted for Ukraine against Russia. Ghana voted Security Council no. Yeah, to about Russia. Yeah, to about Russia no. Russia so ni China to quite a back. And indirectly no international diplomacy no. Ya kwa tia China nice. And to make our show we so say from October na ban Ghana no the earliest I bet menya no. Ebe take minimum 6 months, maximum 9 months. Calculating 9 months maximum from October. June 2023. Me kai almost you dabi. We are near ye Caleb for.
But beauty. Yes, me. But said ya ukra who can say by June 2023. Yeah. Me see omuko US. Joy FM report and no honum George we are fair. Report to say after Paris Club no money and the other. After no more better creditors committee.
Nana mama 2 instances.
I don't just ever take 6 months.
6 months. Mama 2 instances. Senka Ghana buy am 12 bantia Russia and engagement in be fluid. Because diplomatically yenkoti obi anaiso. I say okopo baro akobo ni nua be ma so. Entu nya refie na huni nua be ma. Proposal na kra wo de ko na be ka utim. Enti na ye ka say no. The possibility see a bit mania a board level agreement at the creditors committee, no, a bit take it 6 months from today. Okay, when we are, then you are going to communicate that decision to IMF. After creditors committee give you approval, then you communicate that decision to IMF. Then IMF will convene extraordinary board meeting. Because ordinary meetings in there, you meeting requirement, you know. That can take about a month to 2. And the Nkopim say Ghana and Timinya board level agreement from IMF, you know, will be heading somewhere towards September. Kind of rata catch Ghana for say bailout to know by March, the economy will crash. Maybe so what for no have one person has a Ghanaian economy crash. Unim say no promo the new taxaba or petrol so. Are you aware? Anopay, there's a new taxa and then 15th, right? Or China better key effect. Unsa sa uko petroleum sector, ye fit be marking margins. Enti se ebia ufu ene ye goil. Obi OMC you're calling a fast market.
Petrol 2%.
Petrol 2 or my increasing by 125% as of Ochina. And Jeffrey Ochina Kono. Petrol buoni diesel buo babe kosro. Because of my increase, or my introduce a new tax at Memufonim. I don't know, Kwame de Sandeo. There's a new tax in town. Mami reading chair what you for.
Okay.
And a very, very instructive say, Omo de asie timamufo, but I was see a matimamufo no if you cast a video so. Very good. And to say that here, MPA has just increased the fuel market margin by a whooping 125% increment. We are the best handle. And to the Oman is a free or 16 for corner and a better key effect. And it's an now liter of petrol by 10%, a better cost about 12 Ghana cedis. And to free or corner or to fuel market margin by 125% increment.
How?
And at their way, no, they've done that. Nana Mama fan send will produce an anchor and go bet me the ato. Kwame made the way they send the new increment, no, and effectively, no, a better key first 16th April 2023. And TNA 15 for China Sunday, yeah, Kwako soon Yankopono, and no, a better key fed. And Timidama producer Kwame bet much a cake, we made a new price increment and ascendo. And it's a Osha, a 125% increment. Nana Mamma for winning to her. And it's a bus hanima winua. When you now confirm, say, the economy is not getting better. Now, my main phone communim say what share global info analytics report may ye be kitu a be free ho. So show more indicators or more this is a recent report.
Okay.
The economy ranks number 2. Okay, this is out here to me jobs 51%. Into Ghana for you know or makuma swade po mo pen me nyuma. Economy no rank 47%. And it's a Ghana for ni pattern bia na omo kasa. Omo si ni nyuma. Economy na say. Omo say education. And the free researchers no omo so omo dia education ni no. Research which say they've destroyed the educational sector.
Yeah.
Road. His Excellency Akufo-Addo kasa wa construct over 10,000 kilometers of road. Ghana for se kwan na wa ye ne 2 ye ni aye. Number 5 petroleum prices. Enti ne ifro ochina ekono obi a auto diesel ni fuel no ne bu oba be page because omo introduce a new tax at mamufonim eno so ye number 5 says healthcare corruption tax security etc. Enti na ma sa IMF nsem we dey yakama enum ntesu asa.
Yes, IMF no yenya this year crowd.
It doesn't look too possible. It doesn't look too possible because you see so more diplomatic engagement, you know. Ambassador Nikwanso or Kasa Chairman Penin direct. I repeat on the show. We are ambassador. To me can't chairman be so man Penin Uboso Asem. Rather, what you do is say you refer that into your foreign affairs minister, to your president, but to the president of the country. But Germany ambassador Chairman Penin say, so per se ye kwabonting, ye kwa kanwa simbi mau, any Paris club Kasa, any China for Kasa there, elephant side government and reduce it.
They
say the same thing to them.
No.
The population of US is almost getting 400 million. Omo ministers in Route 40. China is almost 1.4 billion. Ministers in Route 30. Germany now will come on almost over 80 million population. Ministers in new 30. And you know now will come one or no almost a quarter of your ministers. Are we thinking as a nation? Now say finance minister the caveat biaba say left a man for you so no.
Oh, and you cry when they walk coming.
Or say
your friend is
no left day. Enti Bonadane ya wada biana Ghana. A man for moya banya jumano.
Ministry of Health.
Good.
Memorandum where the Miriana may or say we free Ministry of Health right. Memorandum from Director General Administration to staff. Copy Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister, near the day. Subject limiting the usage Good. Of the elevator. No lift days.
No lift days.
And as you are aware, the country is going through some economic restructuring. This situation has impacted on government financial releases to all public sector institutions. Management has also noticed the huge amount of funds expended on maintaining the ministry's facility, including the elevator. The situation is impacting negatively on the finances of the ministry and has therefore become necessary for management to regulate the use of the elevator by introducing the following. No use of the elevator from the first to the third floor.
Thank you.
No lift days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey!
Inte se Ghana band the stroke odaba. We are banya juma. Bonadane ya wada un you so left. Afe we are banya juma so na left over juma mo. From first to third floor you so left. We nyan sabe na wom. You see these people are taking that for granted though. Now who are banya ministers 100. CEOs bocho o presidential staff
NSS lo so nkwadwuma because on the ministry
or floor ben
lift say no for almost 2 weeks one kwadwuma because also to be full test no.
Wow.
Who say chire no so
burden sharing
o say chire bi so
say and then udu sana he say kura on say ono no or hips kama
I say Burkina Faso for kago no
ni mo
load o mkas
me kura na me kura say kwa me full yeah you kura nye load but me fro me ti say ma share hills me
Burkina Faso for trailer na
Minti bibia se o load so
ya etu hips
so masa load dia kosoro so ba be azesegu ase ne kete
nti na on kwaduma for 2
weeks akwete kosoro ko sa
mo ko US no asema Ghana ye kan ye yi a they say kra ye ya ne ye refer to German ambassador ba bi oti
na ma what say okay so former president Mahama ka said the next government or indicating a policy alternative say I'll run a lane government. I run not more than 60 ministers. Media for Bimo and Yamo, as said they made mockery of him. But you see, share Asima what they are today, no leave day, first to third floor ya council and make sense. Many a kufu adwa by show courage. Some ministers here and listen to Bimo betray your mojo mutomino. Nanke here. Nanka what show say okay, because of economic situation a woman tino may have ministers no, and the deputy ministers may slash him out. Now left the idea na consume. Now, for minister Bakokra na allow one for even a whole year, it can pay the cost for the lift.
I was afford to you, the Ababa to say, be a mimi reduce, say, be a Maya. You did the Sam memorandum, no, and no lift day, no lift days. Tuesday, yeah. And I was into a mobile phone yard, your bedroom, and that your Facebook page.
Just say, oh, you're Ghana near you be so far Ghana ministers tenor. In a month, can't it pay for servicing of the left? It doesn't make sense. Abai we no and until ya na no mene hunto ya adwen say the call for change in any power said there. And was say a farthest election say a year second independence of Ghana. And sana me mafano. And say before President Mahama Kwatin say bono anan say bono is okay say nipa jane nine not name. Now one force one pijana and free wa. You may not know the Otimono. MPP for Jomona Ghana. And the amount Brother Champon come make that reckless statement. And say, Omudi can Global Info Analytics report with. Papa no your report with. I'm tempted to believe say Omo copy first. And Tabro Moko Kwuno. Because a report not stated clear. Offer report on one. say President Mahama all things being equal against Alana a 54 versus 40% vote difference 14%. Now JDM versus Bawumia a 55 versus 38%, almost 18% vote difference. JDM versus KOA Canada Japan a 55 versus 38%. So obviously no, the report now vindicates said they are heading to opposition. And the branch champion said no can or kwauno. It was born out of fear. It was born out of fear. And let me tell you today, a man for mo ben so I regret it.
So what can't
ask no. Sa asem nyansa bia nim. Hwe Laurent Gbagbo Cote d'Ivoire ha no so obi antimi ntu na de so da. Ye tu na wiakete.
Amuna wakodemu aba.
And some people from Penny Fortunes or ICC, they should wait and see. Because you see, report to be a ban and also just send this team here though. It is clear. IMF we enkoye. Me how said the next NEC government nanama. We need honest people on Beson Ghana. Because baby a minor drone wahuno. The financial manhole MPP a critino. A better take 30 to 50 years to correct it. But I know we shall do it. We'll do it.
Abapa. Unim.
Baba unim say I was say Nana Kufuor ni ministers ni appointees no mu ne hia restructuring.
Aba unim say Ghana is against our law to say ube promote something fraudulent.
Okay.
Ade ye fraud, scam ube promote. Enti mi hu obia o campaign Emma Bawumia titru se Bawumia so be president noa me hu sa woni kron so member for because Bawumia scam, Bawumia fraudulent. Oba wonim se wo koye nananom mu ahenie mu a ahenie na asa ahisi ento so aba nanso nye obia na netimi di ade me ne wo betimi afri maame baako papa baako aye papa ye ohene aye nyina timi di ade ma ne yeye but etimi do wo so bi kwa na aye panyini edu wo so etimi kase bibinti e ma woni wunim hwai wo bra wo bo osunu ban wada na di me ne wo kase wo ye nsadweam wo nom nsabro de da bonten wo tomo na wo ye kromfo wo nka no kre saa woni kro no sakunya ne du su kra no a nananom emfa mma because umfa nimonyam embre kunya no ye nananom nyansa mo wo man ko school bo mu hu say akunya ne akunya oye is supposed to be inherited by somebody or integrity or dignity will live a righteous life and as all live a meaningful life and you obi ase bi oba akohwe o mumpo. But democracy is the weakest link for any idiot to lead the masses. Because democracy can promote a criminal to become a president. Democracy will allow a liar, a dishonest person, empty, to become president. What do you need? Oh, Shasia, give money to people, let them promote you. Omo promote you, everybody will believe. 2007, Ebra Nana Boko primaries. What do you mean MPP for ye? Nanado as a foreign affairs minister. Sabena Mukumase. Oko trip baku mienu miensa bi. Nana no mko twa sa video no. Ana omodi documentary se Nanado. Wo links to all the wiase amampenyimfo nyina. Ento no de oba Ghana ehun atoyen. A minister, foreign affairs minister. After failing as attorney general, after failing as a foreign affairs minister, Ghana for a kuomo Gambia. Went to mean crying in Ghana demand seeking justice. Mahama then in opposition was fighting for Ghanaians. And omo ton Nanado through media a penty so Nana any more fitted, you do fitted any other Nana a buy. Essence Nanado a bad product, discredited, fraudulent scam product. Now ye repackaging no through radio and communication. A ton of my Ghana for no. Ghana for nya GDO Nanado muno, even in opposition no.
then Nana do no so add na complex e by so Obaumia one na ye ma Ghana city ni gina ye as a deputy governor of Bank of Ghana and intina mde na ba no obeye city ni ho adwuma na se yetimi aton na bola goose ama Ghana for ajetuma na se Nana no so oton bi a automatically Ghana for bejo no so atum and Ghana for buy into Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. He is the long-serving vice president, and as the long-serving kind of say chairman of the economic management team.
Yeah, our boom.
The 7th year muno winnie. I didn't about Bawumia katre. Bawumia katre and say Ghana economy no, and yet because omo managing incompetent. But Obapa offer all the indicators: inflation, interest rate, debt to GDP, public debt.
But say inflation is about from.
You see, the problem I Ghana for one say, MPP buy mono. Sabre 2016 now imported to Cola. Net duty 12,000. MPP buy no, and number 2 say import duty no, and the cost 24,000 100%. And a Ghana for su on kofa benchmark. At the buy no so matiso. Or matiso no de buy 16,000. Ghana for so abana ya because what is so from 24,000 they buy 16,000. Forgetting say we be far then 12,000. I know they call 24,000.
Enya do obenya wie.
Onya do obenya wie no dey ba 18,000. O dey ba 16,000.
Onya do obenya wie.
Enti sebi Ghana fo bi o mo nwini kwa chire no. They were clapping for the government say abana dwen ho.
Gutafo.
Even what is the buy no kra is still more higher than the we also inherit you know. But you criticize crucified Mahama for paying 12,000 for Toyota Cola duty. And ne esa kwose. Obefa inflation 15.4 2016. 2014-15 NDC for IMF na inflation 19%. 19.5. Or more enrolled to IMF program no. Projection of the bank said by 2070 Ghana will have a single digit inflation. Yeah. Ghana economy will grow by 8%. Indeed, between 2015 to 2017 the inflation was on a downward trend in a reduce and from
because that time no near war yeah. That's why IMF
yeah so from 19% in 2015 as at 2017 am handover no na 15.4 so the inflation na e confirm and the confirm na babedu single digit inflation
because near that's why IMF
because of the IMF program
yeah. Then
2019 we are out of IMF program and then the inflation timi ko ya kokodu say 53% 53% na catches oh enya wa they be catches say chim mafias never accept responsibility enya mia eya Russia Ukraine war COVID-19 Ghana foresee you now inflation by ababe do afei 52 March 53 March then that's February March you say 45 after 53 abedu 52 ababedu 45 and to see Ghana for member on some mount because now 53 na about 45 year months some per mount meanwhile inflation now heritage 15.4 and na dey kwa do and 45%. Now inflation 15.4 any 45%. The end dey ahochere ba. Tell them to say born sama wo. Russia Ukraine war okay afi kura na agro na so. Ejinem din. Enti and now see the beka kire say inflation let me reduce from 53 to 45. Enti e wo ma dem mo. Awamre kura Russia Ukraine war no gu so ayekoso. You lie to Ghanaians. Yes, you lie to Ghanaians. Dr. Muhammad Bawumia mismanage economy no from every facet, every sector of the economy. And they are there to GDP according to Ghana Bank of Ghana. 98%. what it means ni say ye ton Ghana japade nyina ye de 98% of ye sika ne benyin betuaka de be ka Ghana de be ba ho bra na 2% pe ba Mahama penso no na debt to GDP 56%. The China say ye ton Ghana nyina ye de homa bo pen duonum nsia 56% betuaka 44% na ka ne ye japade one be ebeyi ejapade 2% obechusu 2% property over 44%. One be yi se bi obakwase akra dokono to ahye no wonim sa ben to obia no be sa de no
2%.
NDC forward bem they were paying a year interest payment between 6 to 8 billion according to Ken Oforiatta. And interest payment you say it came over 30 billion. NDC forward also with all the difficulties they went through. Apart from IMF NDC for call ya omuko program no. Yenya country bia wo Ghana say Ghana for kwa hunyehiem more energy crisis. Eno nanchen mu commodities amode kwa amana no kotonye sika gold ebo atia tonsuom cocoa bo atia tonsuom and your ya oil bo atia tonsuom and your economy no e hantia mo o ma bia mo Mahama ban. There was nothing like trust fund. Say take Kwabena trust fund. I jiji Ghana for and sorry nya sorry as for a commodore church members. As I jiji scarce the kwako over 60 million Ghana cedis. And no kasika IMF the my ye cost out with him IMF am a free money on. That IMF deal Mahama coin it was $918 million. And no crown and no crown only 300 million a banana Mahama pencil. Say send a neck catch another pencil. Ubia Mahama. But what did Mahama do? Sound Chebri Mahama was creating sinking fund, stabilization fund, infrastructure fund, heritage fund, Professor Mr. Creating sinking fund is saying, ye both for Tobias to this cartoon. Now ye can hear the dear stabilization fund is saying, send your beya cocoa for cocoa book take off from one or more children. Ye koto cocoa na near this can be their two and say cocoa born call from crowd international market. You see says cano near their subsidized cocoa price and send a bear cocoa for a benyan faso. All that no cocoa sector. Na Mahama cocoa kuanico kalinu cocoa bakubia yet chanica near some 5 cities bonus. Near money free seedlings, near money free fertilizer. Cocoa rose near more scholarship. I could afford to buy 5 CD bonus no chem. Fertilizer na ne free no or turn them out. Seedlings na ne free no or subsidize and a demo. Scholarship no on chem. Cocoa rose no rose cocoa rose and Mahama no or terminate all those contracts. Mahama also created infrastructure development fund. Say ye here kwine. Ye here schools in here subject yem fast half 2 and 2 ye be on a discover 2 I could for the buy infrastructure development with this canning in get fund with this canning in COVID-19 fund with this canning in and no grand answer was I der kosiawa I say MTN quick loan and it's canning at home near say we are running the economy on credit. This is what Mahama did.
China for the
with all this, this is where we are. Now we are. Baumiano was supervise the mess in economy for the past 6 to 7 years as a head of economic management team. NPP 4 SR repackage Baumia say now Baumia can be a good president. The record in the saying he's a vice president. The record as a vice president in the saying Baumia a digitalization. Who knew Baumia as an IT expert then in opposition? Ghana for no any Baumia as economist. You catch Ghana for say Baumia kwa messy up. It was Zimbabwe. Emma Zimbabwe koto broda. Uti seska guhi barum. Nada koto brodo bako inflation. Enti etu jimi mama si no Baumia wa ya de Yeah, the economy is some inflation 15%. Otimi de kwaya kokodu 53-54%. Zimbabwe. Inspiration and Abaumia and the managing Ghana economy. What sell money sikasem? Every facet of the economy is messed. And now, Oko Port empty. Ghana Port and Harbour Authority for let or try say they want to know why. I think people don't think. But
Argentina was a cry in the first place. When
Mahama government met Mahama Bayern, what did they do? Omu making sure say trade, international trade, omu improve you know. And in Takradi Harbour, omu expand ye. Tema Harbour, omu expand ye. Now if we say Mahama mo Bayern na port, eye empty said and empty na. Ka omu be spending taxpayer but say they expand it airport no. Because omu say containers in eba no, abro so ne expand ye. And then, yes, pan the port in the Mawa and Kawasa or cash out no port ye empty. Why? Why increase duty? Mesenanu mi hostu aboso Cameron TB. Na okofa okra container bako na the bagana taxi se gusu no. Chese taxi ni bebo di crowd. Sebi obeka se anti Ghana for ye dwene. You bought taxes in Biswa, me yibi na media chro. You bought taxes in Biswa, a bubis na Ghana for your journey. Taxes in Ibini. You were import duty. You were import VAT, processing fee, ECOWAS levy. You were cassette levy, network charge. You were network charge VAT. You were network charge COVID-19 health. You were Ghana shippers authority fee. You were import NHIL fee, your network charge on National Health Insurance Scheme, your IRS tax deposit, your Ghana disinfection fee, your Ministry of Trade and Industry, one district, one factory, a fee outia, your import levy, your special import levy, your Ghana export import bank levy, as in bank. Yes, sir, our Ghana Education Trust Fund. Import levy, your network charge on get fund levy, your inspection fee, your African Union levy, and your COVID-19 health delivery levy, and the COVID in Kwano, your tax component in Menu, our duty more utia.
Cronunti.
Echo was a genidie. African, AU, genidie. These are the taxes. And I dare cheer dears and who say increasing. Enti minimum crofo anom ye door to door e wo UK Germany ene nipa na mi oba certain ba ko pe e na ne de ye adwuma omo maka nyina business a collapse en crofo kan na ma no de ba muntumi na why na obe ha no ho akwa first spare parts no de ba bi no ntumi nyi enti ene Ghana for ye ni tie bebrebe enti no o ma develop o ma so Nigeria for eni se Nigeria is a 40-footer container. Say ye 2 Ghana cedis and fa ho ni nyama ewom so the empty container about 2 Ghana cedis na betua say 40 feet and 4 cedis and fa ni nyama ewom ba Ghana de oba o say yi nyama na e kan na baako ni ajejo sa to we nyina to ba wie no
unim say omo import drinks ne ba no omo say sa tax stamp no enu say ye nyi wuni ema yo load wuni ema ngu form say ye the tax stamp no ebo ho no na wuni ema
that is it unim
and no kwan sika wo betua kransa na enema no kwa ye gu from the tax stamp
confiscate omo antimi anton ne amane sika cargo ntime fo obi niama container mo na e dia ma party vigilante.
Oh yes, sir, because say
the so-called body gas
wonto say do am because unim say no fa niama ne mran man be frame wo US em so yare mpo Ansah niema no ba ebia wa ma say oh we dey na am dey be dey metu ebia 100,000 Ghana cedis e be ba bedu na bia wutua be 170,000 Ghana cedis because say no niema ne ma enti kakra na eba no ebu eda so no
yes
enti say oniema si wa 1 month 2 months 3 months won ko no na oh wa mafa and then the last time obi di wa ha man no sa frame me bom ni di ebo the same enipa no man na presidential staff na yes tema habo hon nkofo ne ma wo mofa because duty e be man no just a year would do so benyesika. Wobe Bobusia, Mobusia, and come on, so quackle. Oh, Colonel,
this Exim Bank, Mahama buying this Exim Bank in the bus. Yama boa more exporting Yama, and no more in Crana Madeba. Yemusa exporters a wabu so cancer, wine and letting more from Exim Bank. Meanwhile, or imported container bakubia would duty. At the moment. What destroyed this economy? I be do some pempenswa and ne Ghana economy is messed. Then not sabo miano no manage economy for the past 6 to 7 years no. Most repackaging say yeah, but on my Ghana my mayor president because or your vice president our born home than pa. Because democracy allows that.
Yanko US report no so I see US report site Ghana for
just my monitor.
Because what one was
Baumia democracy allows that.
Okay.
And me who be bia or promote a company say Baumia including so-called civil society groups any the so-called asofo any the so-called journalists because Baumia I excellent vice president now me who almost some ya mambo for me some ya accomplices of the scandalous a year Baumia or more MPP4 I impose on us. Nasayana nanomo pencil. I saw man koska so me a Benjamin Bre will not allow be a one kind of cray to inherit a stooler. Why do we allow a liar and no Baumia Busa say the number 1 liar in the world go back at you say a Baumia? Why should we allow that person near Sire Brandeno see a Betono at the number Ghana for the record way? Democracy is not good for us.
Me da say, when we US report by about human rights abuses in Ghana. Omo kanya ka election 2020 nipa 80 wu ye Ghana Police Service. Kwanya omo afaso a omo chenkrofo custody na nipa na wu num ne ade journalist for ye na wo kasa yes ye bechi obi oti.
Nana
the Ghana adri after 66 years.
One who say, I know your US report, right?
Yeah, US report.
Let me tell you what the US is good at. They always call for regime change. On say, oh, no more, and no more, say money babonting. So are they telling us 2017, 18, 19, no money krumha? Didn't they see it? And let's be clear. The recent report, I'm a person, a global info analytics report. They're very important. So we are Ghana in NDC in this report, no, almost cover 82 constituencies in Ghana. Out of the 82 constituencies, no, cover 24 in MPP stronghold, 14 in Ashanti, 10 in Eastern region, the largest of it all.
Okay.
At the end of the report, no, nipa 65% just say His Excellency Kufuor Omomu na obu no mo mpeneso. Ndi se ofa nipa 100 bia na emu 65 so omamu we enye airtime. Emu 71% say o leading man in the wrong direction.
Efon
nti yamao se nkaka na nka wutwi a ode kokumase a ukokum nipa. O de no to nche na omo se okay say His Excellency Kufuor do asem man no there. In the next foreseeable future no nipa num John Dramani Mahama, Dr. Kwabena for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Alan Tremantin, Kennedy Ohina Japan. Say nipa numi no. Ye the man is sure monsa. When pa le betuma manu ye. Enti de edi kan no. Omo fa His Excellency Mahama against Alan Tremantin. Mahama nya 54%, Alan nya 40%. And omo say okay. Say ye pair JDM against Baumia ebeye sen. JDM nya 55%, Baumia nya 38%. And the Sanka say, okay, what if we pay JDM against Kennedy Ohina Japan? Onya 55% against 38%. And the Bisa say, what if we pay JDM against Dr. Kwabena for onya 98% over 2%? Na nana babia ehoya me depa ye say, omo bisa Ghana for say breaking the 8 now. MPP kano. Mu odidie wo mu say betimi abaso. 73% of Ghana for say airtime. NC enhodu. Nti Ghana for 73% responded to this research nature say 73% say mo breaking the 8 and it won't happen because you didn't man share on son went to me and your man ye nanama mami fa won ko baby a me de kakra so hwe His Excellency JDM report or kind Chatham House now or place job creation to be number 1. Report also babon to job creation at that number 1, economy that number 2. So you look at see say Assembia na NDC Bekano, it becomes a pointer for researchers. Medema see quick on that. Direction of the country. MPP for Ankasa emu 26% chance Akufo-Addo lead money wrongly. MPP for and yes NDC na account.
Omukwa na epe change you. MPP for the epe change. Approval
rate 65%. HSA na approval rate na ekura no. Just say go west. Performance of the government. Very poor 25%. Very poor. Very good 22%. The excellence now 4%.
Okay.
So you can see say abai no running no. So far we are 46% in Homa very poor.
Very poor.
Very poor. That is the performance of the government.
Very poor.
Average 25%. Air time.
And I don't know the air time.
Optimism. You be say Ghana for say. Amammo ya ye buine e mawu and that so be for the next 12 months. As of January, 45% were reshemu. Ye bedu April, not only 24% were reshemu. And it's over Ghana 40 per 100 biana. Emu 24% per as of April ya ye woman. And the one that was say a good for the bit my baby. The last of it on this report. Try to manage crisis. Election 2024 be crisis election. And ye be so almost say. Yamamu ni penum. Say ni penum you know. JDM Alanchamantin Dr. Mambo Miaka in Japan Dr. Kwabena for when they bet me manage crisis a woman. Ghana 43% say John Dramani Mahama. 14% say Alanchamantin as of April. 17% say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Nanama has something interesting. Sawukan Baumia 17%, Alan 14% Boma, 31%. Less than 43% of Mahama.
There's a Ghana for lose hope when people.
Absolute hope. What the young father say? So far, Canada or Japan 12%. Alan 17. Any Baumia 14. It is not up to 43%. And it's a Oka Kennedy. Bamu Baumiane Alan Chamantin crab bomua.
Ghana for lose.
Ghana for lose absolute hope in them. Let me come to the US report. We don't even need US to tell us. Yet Kromoha. Enye Bobie shows near Babeche no ha. Police station agent call a cry to me antre. After beye we're hunting around near your window shopping. Obi ko dance one obi akọ cantonment no obi akọ Medina. Ye chi media for kra baby e demo beko ye hu. Ye ti krom ha ameswali. Ye bonu to sa akoko. Ye ti krom ha Caleb mo kan say City TV FM
Caleb ho ahwan.
Caleb
Kuda.
Okay.
Kasa ya pakegu baby a Ghana sike wo rema ese ya okotwa picture no ye twiti ni tisa akokoba na you see ya see de bia kwase abadwa ena obi a mpo ba kwase agrobo obi a pena groje UFO na hu se MPP aban ni belusu and anytime bia na ombe yi omonsa wo wase no indication of a failure. In conclusion, saniema we nyina kire se MPP elusu. But anama in life, fighting somebody who has nothing to lose is dangerous. So be a only obi kontokwa. Na sa nipa no ni atade oni mpabo ni ntoma oni sphere oni bicycle onu kro wu ope. And about 2024 na ye koto no. The indicators are showing say they have lost in advance. So MPP will prefer to create confusion. And this 14 year, they have lost the election in advance. Every researcher indicated. And it's a Brachampon Bekasa. He is talking out of fear. Sikano mo palia go outside the country, no. They fear says so mo frequent so ye better than ye this Sikano. In 2 years this year, the election is going to be against complacency versus apathy. Election 2024 madabo ne say it's a contest between complacency and apathy. So we obia utimu yo da. You will see the indicator this report and say oh MPP is a goner. Say my timu ye da they can come from behind, create confusion, remain in power. Say to 2 years and I'm make a prediction on the show. 2024 election presidential MPP and NDC will get no less than 54 to 55%. It could be a one-type victory. But no date fatoho. Say all things being equal. Say unity ranks year to 3 year protect a ballot to year. 2024 election by the NDC, it will be a one-type victory, and the difference will be 54 to 55% at the end of the head count.
One time I mean
me bonnet
5 minutes now. Me bonnet 5 minutes.
We read US for statement nina. We executive summary na some kind say. Ghana's election 2020 election no. You come Ghana for 8.
Yeah. Right.
By no all no. Internal and external observers by no. I describe election say a credible.
Right.
E dey na kire. USA mutimi ekwache nkrofo from one so charge omo say omo kele nkrofo is against human rights. E dey na USA ye when Akufo-Addo issue state sponsored security personnel to kill innocent Ghanaians. What did they do? Year 2020 election, there was every indication say abanomo beviam. Before, during and after, everything shows say the election was heavily rigged. But report say external international observers say election is credible.
We bring nipa 8.
You kum nipa 8.
Credible. Baby.
You hunkrofo Electoral Commission print over 1 million excess ballot papers for Ashanti region. You say credible. You hunkrofo or matam printed ballot papers. A show mubotom ni kogu ballot boxes. You say credible. The Electoral Commission change announce says a year resource. Election result. You say credible. The Electoral Commission couldn't even announce the election results in the presence of media. You say credible. Electoral Commission catches so announce results from International Conference Center at the end of the day. And you want to call ye, and issue office, and you may be a quiet. You say credible. Electoral Commission announce results on a about treno. Nay, you no cheer good afternoon. You say credible. You call Supreme Court. Omra Medina da Kamina, some court said the man US reporting say election on external observers a credible. Message is very simple. MDC was hoping say international community will see the Ekoso and the Akufo-Addo ahead of 2020 election. Now Omabua justice. At the end of the day, they did nothing. They rather described the election of Akufo-Addo as credible. And into 2024, NDC should no hope say there's anything called international body or international election observers or domestic election observers or civil society group, pastors, prophet, whatever, community obeko omon kawasem ma e koni ye wan kasa wo kun said the president Mahama kai no azuma also ono okọ boxing ring mu a ofa ono ani referee no de akọ enti wo bu no buniye enti 2024 yesisi de ye na anya wo ya ye nya ofaye so obi box trouble akọ aboni mienu so obi kum wo nua enya onko na ye yi ofie ye eye ko obi fie so a eye Sebi, Ghana belongs to all of us. We can't subject half of the population to torture. Now, more torture, and we'll still continue to torture. A word to the wise is enough.
Ubeti me afre, me wa 5 minutes 0302208090 0302208090. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Adom yanko.
The come watching the Central.
You.
Mami fan check it is ma na bola ko dichi mati.
You.
Incoming president. Now mimi aba statistics ya o moken kan o studio nyina no. Bogus.
You.
Be no to about Ghana. Ghana onyuma obeye e dey refer to the two aba. And na Jubilee House no. Wo mo sanya statistics na Jubilee House. Obi ade wa watena Jubilee House e be sa betra obi. E di John Mahama ni kwan e wo Jubilee House obi. E di Ghana for the e se obi a o ma Jubilee House da. And the idea about what Beshanesa, or about Alakodes.
Alan Chamati say muni message o. Wasi muni message for 2024.
Alan Chamati say policies bi o wa ba wa hwe every day enkokurafo am go demonstration say omo bond near the social security name and who your project na the policy we ba na man for ti go bond here who policy who project na we no kwa na na for hwe e na Alan Chamati ka say
eti na chese NHS Alan Chamati timi ka we say wo ye a project aye Ghana for hwe dia I just say NPP muni gina be 2016 me das 2024 me any brabre no be gina me radio so be kan se huna me drop no makato. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, and I'm Ada.
So asumi enko yanim
me pa say from a congress me ka say Kumasi Isaiah constituency
congress ka sempanya sa obeko
na mama me mo abaso na me nda honto ene DOC me no mo nyina se e we adwumaden o mo di ma NDC ene Ghana man na me fa akonye we so na me cha deputy regional secretary Professor Batanfo na me cha general secretary himself Fifi Kote de obi ame managing open de wo me say ensem nyina na honto ne DOC o ma ka no o ma ye ni future what pass sentimentum ha what cost on magadia start bebe na ho ye so onu NPP for more kadai wo ko eduma start bebe na ye biebie onam taxes ne toa ne na ekufodu tegu na maso enkofo ntimi nkofo so nkofo nyoma and na wo ko Kumasi shopping mall Dam center ya tum enkobe go so nine why because taxes toa de go mo so no omutumi tia and na wo ko Kumasi city mall bibia nkoso o meya yetim na na ekufodu da putse no nya and na da babatu so and no many ya break o many ya bini and no man nkoso no man konye o ma bini ekufodu ti mo tai e wa Ghana ha shabra ya blowa sentimentum ha and some people for that training control and no many that ye o be kam man so ko si so mi tete go tumi anye agenda 111 trade na na ekufodu tumi anye into the yakata Ghana for say na na ekufodu ba so be renu we kum na wasai o ma pe na de cross out no kum na de basira some party na na ekufodu de ko to be kuma memo na
congress ye mama for frefra otoso. Hello, good morning.
Good morning Oba Ansah
Adom.
Yes, me pacha ye from the greater line me kasa fit to me kon complete ya dat ne aduma pa o ya boama Ghana Samuel nto me dawase ya min shira ka asamo ka ye ase nipa bebre enimo nipa bebre nim ka from Kwabena constituency Tesiano ye delegate ni ya na ya agency ye ntimi ma executive bi ambedada ye biem Tesia yesu ye be take ya decision because enye ye na ekofa candidate ni bo na candidate bepa next 4 years na onko na another candidate aba dem business party pa na mo de ye enti when na me tina so extra party national executive say yes Bobie Kwabena constituency ni winnable seat emma NDC ya power over to one embra Bobie Kwabena constituency je Isaac Lampton in for constituency executive to set the part on person say a very winning city or more business. But yet, mom, quite a better photo. I a very retaining Madam Electoral.
May I say hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, yo. I'm what to say.
Adom.
Yo, Miss Masama, me can say. No begin on all yet to bed to Bento, who said Ghana Edina. Oh, and the near fra. Share, we may not 54 years. Minim Senya, a coquadre, a year of fight or man would say. Oh, be our papa. And this ship, Nico Coco, average shape by a Coco Naira, independent beduye. Sako Shifu and no poor mamma ye. And no Kojoma and two crowd of body. That would be the one to better. I bet see something for a car. What was one another? I wish I were my so by to me and no man. Now, me don't see any packer. The royal time of crime, $1,000 you take 3 cities. 3 cities. I think what that damn what would you be our heart? Now, me sure car.
Yeah, that's it.
Madam Ate.
I was your for me brana ye be me fasida Emma floral tissue. Wamu wono ahodo handkerchief, facial tissue, toilet roll, and a multi-purpose towels, napkins nyina ewo mu ebi. Floral tissue na Saturday program bia baby a wonem bia na bi show ho a wankasa wutimi de siesie ho kama de pepa wani pepa wonsa esiesie ho frɛ 0243 033 na patcha there a gift to mom and also a class FM womu edwuma womu di Mother's Day 14th May a kwesiada Mother's Day special enti transem baako wo 100 words efa wo maame ho se etoasumu na ede na chese wo maame yo batampa ya wa chede kese sunko ya woje ede akoma wo maame enti sa 100 words no wo de be call WhatsApp number is 0558 7345 52 0558 734552 eso na chese Maria no abusia no pay asida enko emfa Emma Bernard CD Herbal Center enso enupa ye wodwa so CD capsules ya a boost immune system we yare no phone what story wodua so ya de adokro ya de ha wo hia CD capsules obi ahonam ya wo ya waposo no mpem ene wo jonku wo hia CD ointment CD capsules CD ointment enrei be bia ye tonu bia abusi wo honomo entufofo ani chela shibi Shalom Sport ye be community 19 junction ya free 0209682836 0209682836 eso NST Kwame Kwachi ye mi producer Eugene ba me dase wonso a anopa wunya ambre na wo ne yatremu free 6 ebe pem 10 yi aseda eye wodia midi edina na ma eja kon me sorry so edemechi ama sports team no Jacob mi hia wa ha me hu se footballer bi trend pa ni din wode what they say cry yes one Nigeria wo ayi wo ne yire say ne ye actress was Spain and an yire file for divorce and divorce no jaya ware no or pay 50% of guy no footballer no ne asset and asset properties afei judge ni read dia say guy in the boxes cry your mama dia
Nanama, one say Ashraf Hakimi.
Ashraf, okay.
Hakimi ofri Morocco.
Akami pedina.
Ofri Morocco. Na ni home is branching looking smart. And na one
say look smart as in day.
One say look smart.
What do lady no?
On do puni nanama.
What defraud no?
On defraud no kwan bia so.
Say
Abrabo abema na ebo nyina no no wachi ska ware o. Eno oye japade na adenti na so de odin ye. Why ni mami dim no aye won nti we nye bone to ati ase ni mami dabi nana ma onim ade we aye ka no ye ka se mema timu osu e man so bi timu osu because ebiato eye players ni bi wa Ivory Coast Spain ebiato mo pe ye je omo nyam nyina efru omo nsem ene no ni omo bedi kra ye de mo mo nti abranche wanye smart ankanka nei nka no ho akere no so ati ase na man so ye mo pe divorce dodo mo pe divorce dodo onyati ya ase bia okru ni obi na baby kaka ni me ko divorce
yes lady no crack boy ni say 12 years asese
o manage sir because o no ye dma sure manage what is so
lady no me patcho me reading the profile kaka yes wono no wo ye actress a wonye ayi actress ayi fiano fo yom gu krom ho mu dwom wo ye actress so wo ni sika nkasa
o sika japade okopro pa ye den
enso kra kokra enso te de go
na bi oti awie show no so sa
ama ejapade ejapade ne afra no ne ukopri we enso na no ko ye
de no ba aware na se wo do ba eje benti na wo bi bia do ma me din ye emema mu timu osu
wa nyine sanka manso timu osu ke be gini nyina afini nsem ba kwesi yanko enim